Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. As you already know because you saw the thumbnail, today we are going to be looking at the Disney BFF Crybabies. There are 3 of them. They haven't been released in the States, and before we get to them, I do want to take a second to speculate if I do think they'll be available in the States. I had a comment from someone I'm always happy to see in the comments, asking if I had ever considered reaching out to IMC Toys to find out about Crybabies and if the series 3 of them will be available in the States. I did do this. I reached out to the company. This is the line that I am talking about here, the series 3. And unfortunately, I did not hear back. I'm not surprised by this. My email probably went to a random customer service representative who didn't have an answer to the question or didn't see a need in answering the question, which is fine. But that being said, I seriously doubt that we are going to see these in the States. They've been out for so long. I would assume the same of the Disney BFF Crybabies. My guess is, and it really is just a guess, that the BFF Crybabies just didn't sell well enough in the States for stores like Target to order in more. And because of the regular Crybabies, we already have had the Disney characters out for some time now. I don't think that these dolls that we're going to be taking a look at today are going to be available in the States either, but you are able to import them from Spain. So these dolls that you're seeing now are the ones that I'm talking about that have been released in the States. They're the standard Crybaby, not the fashion doll ones. So you can get these at Target, but the dolls that we're looking at today, you have to get from Spain. And I should clarify, not just Spain, but other parts of Europe as well. It's just Spain is where I got mine because I was able to get the dolls cheapest and the shipping cheapest as well. So if you don't mind paying for the shipping, then you can get these dolls even if you don't live in Europe. And you can even get Series 3 of Crybabies BFF from Europe as well, which I have those, and that's going to be one of my next videos. But for today, we are looking at the Disney BFF Crybabies. I am very excited about these. I'm going to show you the back of the packaging. They all have the same back, so we've got Daisy, Stitch, and Minnie, of course. We are going to start with Daisy here. I think that she's probably the one that has my favorite design of all of them, but I am a big fan of each one of them. The packaging is really nice and simple. If you've opened up a BFF Crybaby before, you know that previously they had come in tubes, so you couldn't actually see them before you bought them, but in this instance, it is just a blister packaging. You can very clearly see the doll all the way through, and opening them up is super simple as well. And here's Minnie Mouse when she is still in the packaging as well. I'm really excited about the little Minnie Mouse ears that she has on. She feels like she might be Disney bounding like the Ailey dolls are, which I just think is super cute. I really like how her purse just kind of matches herself. I think it's a really nice touch. Of course, we'll take a closer look at her once we have her out of the box. And then we have the Stitch doll, which is really adorable. The fact that her purse is basically Stitch just cuddling her is super sweet. She has that really cute headband so she can be twinning with him. And she has brown eyes, which we don't really see on Crybabies, so it is very cool to me. And then, of course, we're going to take a look at them closer up now that they're out of the box. So here we have the Daisy-inspired character. I really love all the different textures that have gone into her outfit. You can see that they have the same amount of articulation as the regular Crybabies dolls. And the little backpack is just so sweet. It's just a little Daisy Duck face. And it's really adorable. It doesn't open, but to me, it doesn't have to. It's just a really nice little piece. Now, these dolls don't come with stands. The previous versions of them came with something that you could essentially turn into a stand, but they do sit down really nicely, so this is definitely how I'm going to display mine. And I think that they look really sweet in the seated position anyways. And then here is our Minnie Mouse doll when she is out of the packaging. I really like her hair. All their hair is so nice and soft. And for the most part, they come out of the box with display-worthy hair, so you don't really have to worry about washing it or anything. You know, if you like your dolls to look a certain way before you put them on display. And her little side body or cross body Minnie Mouse bag is just really adorable to me. And I wanted to show you her from the back as well because I wanted you to see just how long her hair is. Her dress has layers like Daisy Duck's did as well, which is nice. It definitely is made of a thinner material than Daisy's was, but it is cute nonetheless. And then lastly, we will take a look at the Stitch doll, which is obviously really adorable. She has the really bright brown eyes, and her eyebrows, I think, are a really cute color. There's a couple different fabrics in her outfit, which is nice, and then I do like that the shoes are slightly translucent. That's just something that I really enjoy in doll shoes. So I get excited every time we see that. Then you can see the headpiece, the ears up more closely. And then of course we'll take a look from the back so you can see that she has long hair. Then here is Stitch. The only thing is I am having a hard time keeping the bag on her. Like I'm having a hard time keeping it fastened together. It just seems to want to fall off, but that's okay because when she's on display sat down, you know, it's not really going to be an issue with her falling off, but yeah, it is a very cute little purse, of course. And then here we have them all sat together. I think that the like mix of colors that we have here is really nice and that it really makes them pop when they're all displayed together. So I'm really excited about that. Like I love that we have yellow, blue, and pink hair, and they are all like have very different color schemes. And even with the difference in the color schemes, they still make a really nice, cohesive line of dolls. So that'll wrap up this video. If you're interested in getting these dolls, you just have to switch your Amazon over to it being Amazon Spain, and then you can order them as long as you don't mind paying for shipping. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day and that you will consider subscribing if you're so inclined. Okay, guys, thanks. Bye for now.